we go. Finally, we have a blockbuster trade in the NFL, not in the NBA, but in the NFL, as the 49ers have traded for Jimmy Garoppolo from the New England Patriots for a conditional 2018 second-round pick. I'm here to break it all down for you guys. What is going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NFL, talking about this trade, discussing it both from the Patriots side and the 49ers side. Now, as you can see, I'm a little hype here because, like I said, these trades really don't happen that much in the NFL, especially involving the New England freaking Patriots, okay? So for this to happen, like I said, it's kind of a big deal. Jimmy Garoppolo. Look, I've made videos on Jimmy Garoppolo. You can go check them out. I'm a huge fan of him. I think he is a great quarterback. I think he's going to be a great quarterback, and especially with Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers, oh boy, do I love this pairing. Early preview of what I think about this trade from the 49ers perspective. But with that being said, let's still get right into it with this trade. Now, of course, I don't have the full details. There could be more stuff that comes out that could change sort of the perspective of what either team got and whether it was worth it or not. But at this point, at this very second, what was reported was a 2018 second-round pick, somewhere between the 32nd and the 34th pick, going to the New England Patriots, and then, of course, the 49ers getting Jimmy Garoppolo, okay? Let's start with the Patriots first. They finally decided to free Jimmy, okay? And when I say free Jimmy, I really do mean free Jimmy, okay? This is a guy who was a second-round pick back in 2014, and he has had to sit for 3 freaking years, okay? 3 years. I know Aaron Rodgers sat for 3 years, but folks, that was still a while back, okay? In today's NFL, it is rare, unprecedented to sit for 3 years, okay? You just don't do it, okay? You see guys left and right starting, rookie quarterbacks, Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck, Dak Prescott, Mitch Trubisky started a couple of games, and like I said, and you can point me to guys that have struggled and stuff, but I'll give you Deshaun Watson, rookie quarterback, tearing up the NFL right now, okay? Most passing touchdowns in the NFL. Carson Wentz started his rookie year. You get my point of quarterback starting, if not from the first game, definitely midway point through in the season, okay? And for Jimmy Garoppolo to be able to only see meaningful snaps when Tom Brady has to deflate footballs and get suspended for it is really an indictment of how little opportunity he's gotten. And here's the thing, Tom Brady is the greatest of all time. I am absolutely in no way saying you should give Jimmy Garoppolo the starting job and bench Tom Brady. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying for the Patriots is I thought they should have traded Jimmy Garoppolo a while back. Not just because he deserves it, but just because I feel like when you have a commodity, the longer you hold on to him, I feel like the less their value gets. Now you have other teams that have a quarterback. Now the Bears don't need Mitch Trubisky. Jimmy Garoppolo. They have Mitch Trubisky. And their return for Jimmy G, a second-round pick, is pretty good. It's very good, actually. That's a very valuable pick. But you could have gotten a first-rounder for him. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you could have gotten a first-rounder for him. And if they had traded him when they should have, they could have gotten that for him. And here's the thing. I like it from that perspective. Now, of course, you think about the Patriots and now who backs up Tom Brady, right? Because Jacoby Brissett got traded to the Colts, and now you traded Jimmy Garoppolo. Basically, you have no significant backup quarterback. And I'm not betting on a Tom Brady injury. Believe me, I'm not. I'm not saying he's going to blow out his knee or he's going to get injured and get hurt somehow, but it could happen on any shot. You know that Aaron Rodgers broke his collarbone, okay? And the Packers, I mean, they have Brett Hundley, but they're going to be a mess, okay? I like Brett Hundley. I think he's okay. He's nothing great, but they're still going to be a mess. They're not going to be nowhere close to the team Aaron Rodgers, they are with Aaron Rodgers. Then you take a look at the Patriots now. Tom Brady gets hurt. I think the Patriots pretty much are going to crumble because I thought Jimmy Garoppolo, and I still do, I think he's a very good quarterback. Okay, Jacoby Brissett is average. He's a little bit above maybe, but to me he's just very average. Jimmy Garoppolo, I see franchise quarterback potential in this guy, and I'm not just like overstating it, and this is not a hyperbole. I really do see it, and you're talking about 3 years of being polished, okay? You compare it to, like, in the NBA, if you have like a Joel Embiid or Ben Simmons who really didn't play their first season, and then you saw them play in their second or third year, and they were just completely way better than any first-year player that you saw. You see Ben Simmons is doing that this year. He's completely tearing up the NBA. He's going to win Rookie of the Year if he stays healthy. And that's how I kind of see Jimmy Garoppolo is 3 years of experience. We saw that with Aaron Rodgers. You're going to get the same thing with Jimmy G. He is going to be a stud. And the Patriots, they got a second rounder for him, which I'm not going to, they tell them they can't sleep at night because they got a second rounder for Jimmy Garoppolo. But they could have gotten a first. But I'm happy that they let him go. You know what? In a way, I'm going to be honest here. If we look at the salary cap situations, there's two things that tell me why they traded Jimmy G. First and foremost, he was entering the final year of his deal. So, of course, he was going to have to renegotiate for a new contract. And something tells me, just a hint, that Jimmy G was not going to re-sign with the Patriots. So they had to trade him. But again, getting back to the longer you wait, now everybody knows he wants to get out. He doesn't want to be the Patriots, so the value for him is going to drop. The other thing for me is I think Jimmy Garoppolo basically said, I am not re-signing with you guys. Trade me. Just flat out said it. Trade me. I'm done sitting behind Tom Brady. I deserve a starting job in the NFL when we have guys like Blake Bortles starting, guys like Kevin Hogan got a start, guys like that. And for him, Jimmy Garoppolo, he knows he's better than probably half the Leeds quarterback. He's better than Jay Cutler right now, and that's not saying much, so Miami could have used him. But with that being said, I think he forced this as well, so the Patriots' hands were kind of tied. So I understand it from that perspective. Only thing that went wrong, they could have gotten a first for him. They had to settle for a second. I think he's that damn good. But hey, you can maybe find your backup or next franchise quarterback in this year's draft. You can groom him. You got guys like Sam Darnold, Josh Rosen, Josh Allen, Mason Rudolph. I'm not sure these guys will make it to the second round, but the Patriots do have a first-round pick, I believe, late. So you have that. Let's talk a little bit about the 49ers. I know I kind of went off on the Patriots there, but the 49ers love the fit, okay? Jimmy Garoppolo with Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan turned Matt Ryan from a good quarterback to an MVP. He's going to make wonders happen for Jimmy Garoppolo, I feel like. It's going to take him some time to adjust, definitely learn the playbook and everything, but when he gets it going and he is able to basically absorb everything, he is going to come out firing. I'm telling you, his stats were there when he played 68% completion percentage, 502 yards, 4 touchdowns, and no picks. He also ended up getting hurt, or else he would have played more. And his stats could have been better. You got a good receiving core around him, I believe, in Marquise Goodwin, Pierre Garçon, George Kittle is nice. I like him. Carlos Hyde is a good running back. So I like that. Their defense is abysmal, but again, offensive personnel, fairly decent for me, and I can see Jimmy Garoppolo thriving in this offense. I believe in Kyle Shanahan, and I believe in Jimmy Garoppolo. And when you have a head coach and the quarterback, both that are really good, usually good things happen. See New England. But with that being said, those are my thoughts on this trade with the 49ers and the Patriots. If I had to give them grades, I would give the 49ers probably an A+. I would give the Patriots probably an A- to a B+. They could have gotten a first-round pick. But that is what I think, folks. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree. Make sure you guys hit me up on my social media. Comment down below. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.